knows about comebacks.
Well, they're used to doing it against good teams too. Houston was a great team last year, and UCF found a way to win. We'll see if under Jeff Godfrey they can find a way to win this one.
14-yard punt gives them great field position. Godfrey eludes a tackler. Coming near side, looking downfield. He's just going to tuck it under, get out of bounds. Nice pick up there of about 7 yards.
What they need here is one positive play after the next and finish it with a touchdown. It's really pretty simple. Don't get negative plays. Everybody stay clear-minded. Just make routine plays. You've got plenty of time.
2nd down and 3. Guyton and Aiken go to the top of your screen. McDuffie and Newsom to the near side. Ball's knocked down.
Another tip ball.
J.R. Sweezy, 52. That's the second one for him tonight. 6'5", 293-pounder from Mooresville, North Carolina.
Both teams have tipped quite a few balls today, and that's something I think they're going to both want to address. Calabrese 147 yards, Godfrey 125 yards, 14 points. Godfrey the more productive. Calabrese I thought did a lot of good things. Godfrey seemed to ignite the offensive unit.
3rd down and 3. Knights 1 of 10 in 3rd down situations. We got a penalty marker.
False start. Offense. It's a 5-yard penalty.
The ultimate role of a quarterback is to move the unit. There's individual things that go into it, but how well you do moving the unit, that's what's key.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 8, 2:16 left to go. The Knights with 1 timeout remaining. They'll send 3 receivers to the top. Aiken comes to the near side. Guyton, Waters, and Newsom out to the top.
A run wouldn't be bad here. This is a 4-down situation, and then you get a few yards.
Look out the pressure. Look at this guy get away from the pressure. Running and tripped and close to the 1st down. Looks like he's going to be just shy. Looks like they spotted right at the 40. And he's going to be a yard shy.
This is a play here where even though he's a quarterback, given the situation, you'd like him to lower his shoulder and try to get that 1st down. Now, you don't want a quarterback to get hit, but this the meat's on the table here.
Well, 4th down and 1, and here we go. Giovanetti comes in there. Davis, the deep back. Davis, he's got it. Great job by that interior. Jordan Ray, the center. Nick Pichel, the right guard. Tonight's 1st and 10 line is being brought to you by Lexus. Ball at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10, 1:38 left to go. Godfrey out of the shotgun. Davis right beside him, the running back. Aiken, great throw. Aiken at the 31. Wow, he got that in a hurry because the defender was all over Aiken.
Well, I think that Godfrey had a guy come through and get in his face a little bit. I think that ball gets out there a little quicker if that doesn't happen.
Aiken 5 catches, 50 yards. Trips to the top. McDuffie's out there. Guyton's out there. Penalty marker goes down. Downfield, catch is made. Ball's loose on the ground. McDuffie had it.
I think it's coming back.
There was a penalty marker down on the play. North Carolina State came up with it.
Illegal shift. Offense. The penalty is declined. Change of possession.
Oh, goodness. And North Carolina State comes up with it.
Timeout. Timeout on the field. The previous play is under further review.
You like to see that, a play as critical as this one, take a second look at, get a second set of eyes on it, and make sure there's not a mishap on it.
Make sure the guy had possession, McDuffie?
Well, I think all of the above. You certainly don't want it to rest on a missed call, and I think this is a great use of the review.
What do you think there on first look, Mike?
I think he had possession. I think if you turn upfield, that it's a pretty good indication you had possession. Good job.
That was 30, Brandon Bishop.
Yeah, great job by the safety, sticking his helmet in there, knocking that ball out.
And Manning came up with it, Terrell Manning.
I think really an inspired defensive effort by NC State today. Kind of a maligned defense. You know, Nate Irving said, don't talk about it, be about it. And these guys have been about it today.
Well, veteran coordinator Mike Archer done a really nice job with these guys. I mean, they turned over a lot of players over the last couple of years.
Well, and I guess that was the biggest question mark. And another thing, you know, that they had to have addressed was turnovers. They're 114th in turnover margin, and they've had 5 of them. They've gotten 5 turnovers today.
Huge, huge. Young secondary. Wilson's a sophomore. He took a pick back for a TD.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed.
So with 51 seconds left to go, UCF with only 1 timeout. North Carolina State a 28-21 lead, and there's the story right there, Mike, the turnovers.
5 turnovers, and I'll tell you, when you consider they've had 5 turnovers, UCF has done a heck of a job staying in this game. This game is contested till down to 51 seconds. If you have 5 turnovers and you can do that against an ACC team, that tells you something about the quality of your players. Now get rid of the turnovers.
Timeout. Timeout on the field.
So UCF with their final timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout. This is also their last.
Now let's take a look at tonight's Polaris razor sharp performance.
Watch Audi right here, number 42, Audi Cole. You're going to see him again. Audi Cole. Now that's a long ways for a big man to run. He's 6'5", 235 pounds. Audi Cole again. And not to take anything away from the other defenders from NC State, but you're looking at a rising star right here. If he could play like this every week, there's a whole lot of people that are going to hear a whole lot of things about this kid.
Well, how about this? Just his numbers tonight. 12 tackles, 3.5 tackles for a loss, an interception and a sack. He was just all over the field as Russell Wilson will take the knee.
I'm not sure if you take Audi Cole out of this game if NC State doesn't win this thing. I mean, you slice these games pretty thin, and you've got somebody like Audi Cole, and you consider the dimension of his play. He made tackles at the line of scrimmage. He got sacks. He got an interception on an outside receiver, and that is a lot of space to cover. He's been everywhere and literally terrorized UCF.
Clock running down here, the final seconds, 28-21. North Carolina State that jumped off to the 21-0 lead. And Jeff Gottfried made a valiant attempt to bring the Knights back, and that's going to do it. And North Carolina State will go to 2-0 for the first time since 2002. And next week at home against Cincinnati. And meanwhile, UCF on the road at Buffalo. There's 2 guys that have known each other a long time, competed against each other a long time, in Tom O'Brien and George O'Leary. And it was back in 07 when O'Leary took his team up to Raleigh and got a victory. And tonight O'Brien comes down here and gets the win with North Carolina State, 28-21.
Well, the story of the O's is over, and Audi, one side had Audi cold, the other one didn't.